What helps most types of dolphins to be lightning fast in the water? The correct answer is B. They constantly perform skin peeling.
Most dolphins can swim at speeds of up to 54 kilometers per hour. And this is largely due to the unique properties of their skin. Their skin has a rubber-like texture that efficiently repels water, reducing drag and allowing them to glide smoothly through the ocean. Marine biologists have also observed that dolphins shed their outer skin cells every 2 hours. This constant exfoliation works like a natural peeling process, ensuring their skin remains perfectly smooth. By continuously renewing their skin, dolphins minimize water resistance, which helps them maintain their impressive speed.
What new method is used to track the fish supply in the seas? The correct answer is B. DNA analysis of the water.
This method involves collecting water samples and examining them for traces of genetic material shed by fish, such as scales, mucus, or excrement. By sequencing and identifying these DNA fragments, scientists can determine not only the presence of different fish species, but also estimate their population sizes with greater accuracy. Unlike traditional fishery-dependent monitoring, which can be influenced by fishing pressure and human error, eDNA analysis provides a non-invasive, real-time assessment of biodiversity. This approach eliminates the need to physically catch fish, reducing stress on marine ecosystems while delivering precise and repeatable data. Experts believe that as DNA sequencing technology continues to improve, this method will become the gold standard for tracking fish populations, aiding conservation efforts, and ensuring sustainable fisheries management worldwide.
Which metal is liquid at room temperature? The correct answer is B. Mercury.
Have you ever wondered why mercury, that shiny silvery liquid, is the only metal that's liquid at room temperature? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the magic and mystery of mercury. First off, mercury is a total oddball in the metal world. Metals like iron, copper, and gold are all solid at room temperature, but not mercury. The secret lies in its atomic structure. You see, mercury atoms don't bond very strongly with each other, which means they can't hold on to a solid form like other metals. This weak atomic bond is why mercury flows like a liquid, even in your hand, though I strongly advise against that due to its toxicity. Mercury is highly poisonous. So remember, safety first. Never handle mercury without proper precautions. But mercury isn't the only metal with some interesting properties. Take gallium, for example. Gallium can melt in your hand because its melting point is just above room temperature, right? However, unlike mercury, gallium remains solid at room temperature and doesn't carry the same toxicity risks. Understanding the unique properties of elements like mercury not only satisfies our curiosity, but also helps us make better choices in technology and health. In summary, mercury stands out as a fascinating and mysterious liquid metal due to its weak atomic bonds. Its historical allure and practical applications have left a lasting imprint on science and culture, even if its toxicity has made us more cautious.
What happens to water in space? The correct answer is B. It boils instantly.
Have you ever wondered what happens to water in the vacuum of space? It's a question that might seem simple at first, but the answer is anything but ordinary. Here on our beautiful blue planet, we have a unique environment that allows water to exist in its liquid form. When you heat water on Earth, it eventually boils, turning into vapor. But things get wild in space. The environment out there is drastically different from what we experience on Earth. In the vacuum of space, there's no atmospheric pressure to hold water molecules together. So what happens when you expose liquid water to the vacuum of space? It boils instantly. The water boils away in an instant, almost like a magic trick. In space, liquid water doesn't just sit around. Without the pressure to keep it together, the water molecules spread out and evaporate almost immediately. The lack of pressure means the water molecules spread out and evaporate almost immediately. It's a rapid process that leaves no time for the water to remain in its liquid state. Space is also incredibly cold, like we're talking minus 270 degrees Celsius or minus 455 degrees Fahrenheit. These extreme temperatures add another layer of complexity to the behavior of water in space. So, As the water molecules are boiling away, the extreme cold can freeze them into tiny ice crystals in a matter of seconds. It's a fascinating dual process happening simultaneously. It's like water's doing a magic trick, evaporating and freezing at the same time. This dual transformation is one of the many wonders of space science. This is why astronauts use sealed water pouches on space stations. If they tried to drink from an open cup, the water would either boil away or freeze, making it impossible to stay hydrated. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember this little cosmic quirk. The universe is full of surprises, and even something as simple as water can behave in extraordinary ways. Space isn't just a vacuum, it's a place where even something as simple as water undergoes a radical transformation.
What was the first ever video game? The correct answer is C, Tennis for Two.
Before we had the epic worlds of Skyrim, the intense battles of Call of Duty, or even the timeless fun of Mario, video games had a humble beginning. Today, we're diving back to 1958 to uncover the origins of the first ever video game. Long before Pong and Space Invaders, there was Tennis for Two. This wasn't just any game, it was a groundbreaking creation by physicist William Higginbotham. But here's the kicker. It wasn't made for commercial purposes or even for home entertainment. Nope, it was designed to entertain visitors at a science exhibition. Imagine this, you walk into a room filled with scientific displays and there it is, an oscilloscope. For most, it was just a piece of tech. But for Higginbotham, it was the perfect canvas for his innovative idea. Using this oscilloscope, he created a game where players could use a simple controller to hit a dot representing a tennis ball, over a simulated net. Simple, yet revolutionary. The controls were basic, but they laid the foundation for what was to come. Two people could stand side by side, twisting dials and pressing buttons to volley the ball back and forth. It was addictive, competitive, and for many, it was their first taste of interactive entertainment. Tennis for Two might not have been commercially available, but it sparked an idea, a vision that would eventually morph into the video game industry we know and love today. Higginbotham's creation showed that technology could be fun, engaging, and even a bit magical. Fast forward to 1972, and we get Pong, Atari's masterpiece and the first mass-market arcade game. Pong took the basic concept of Tennis for Two and made it accessible to everyone. Arcades were filled with the sounds of bouncing balls and competitive players. It was the dawn of a new era. So next time you fire up your favorite game, take a moment to appreciate how far we've come. From a simple dot on an oscilloscope to the immersive worlds we explore today, it all started with a physicist's playful experiment. Join our awesome community today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell.